De nuo salvete, cari amici, studentes et amantes linguae latinae, quid agetis, si valetis valeo. If you are well, I am well. Nomen meum Petrus Praetorius aut Anglicae Peter the Plunderer est. Hic incipit lecte oterte a cursus nostri de lingua latina apud Johannes McClintocks. Welcome then to the audio-visual component of the third lesson of the McClintock Latin course. We begin now the study of the Latin verb. While the modification of the suffixes of nouns is called declension, and the broad categories of these modifications are called declensions of nouns, of which we have seen there are 5, all Latin verbs are divided into 4 large families or groups called conjugations. And while the declensions of nouns, we remember, were organized according to the ending of the genitive singular, the ending ae pronounced I being the sign of the first declension, the Latin verbs are organized into their 4 conjugations according to the endings of the forms of their respective infinitives, more specifically, according to the vowel of the last letter of the stem of the present infinitive. Now, the infinitive is a verbal noun expressing a verbal activity in general, without restriction or limit. Finis, finis, meaning limit in Latin, without restriction or limit of person or number. It often occurs in English with the word to, as for example in to sleep, perchance, to dream. And in the accepted pedagogy of Latin grammar, the infinitive occurs as the second of the 4 principal parts. The characteristic sign of the first conjugation is the infinitive ending are. More specifically, the a, and it happens to be long, of the ending are. The verbal stem of the Latin verb is derived by means of the subtraction of the re ending from the infinitive. For example, the verb volo, volare, has as its infinitive volare, from which we subtract the re component. What remains is the verbal stem, vola. Saltare is a first conjugation verb meaning to dance. Again, the infinitive saltare, from the infinitive saltare, the re ending is subtracted, and what remains, salta, long a, salta, is the verbal stem. To the verbal stem will be yoked. The literal meaning of conjugation means yoking together, coniugare, the preposition cum, with, and the noun jugum, yoke, or join, such determinants as personal endings to indicate the subject or doer of the action, and time markers to indicate the tense of the action. The present tense is formed by the addition of the personal endings o, s, t, mus, tis, or nt to the present stem of the verb. For example, for salto, saltare, the infinitive saltare, from that we subtract re, and that which remains is the present stem salta, to which we will add the tense markers, the personal markers, ost in the singular, and mus, tis, and nt. In this lesson, we are concerned only with the third person singular plural. So we put them together, present stem plus the personal ending saltat. He, she, or it dances in the plural. saltant, they dance. They do dance, or they are dancing. The imperfect tense is formed by the addition of the tense marker BA, followed by the personal endings MST, MUS, TIS, or NT to the present stem of the verb. For example, to return to the verb volo, volare, present stem vola, plus the tense marker BA, and the personal ending T, gives us volabat in the plural, volabant. He, she, or it was flying, or used to fly. They were flying, they used to fly, they were in the habit of flying. The future tense is formed in a similar way by the addition of the tense marker BI, followed by the personal endings which we have already seen. These are added to the present stem of the verb again, and so to the present stem of the verb to dance, I add the tense marker BI and the personal ending for the third person singular T. Saltabit, he, she, or it will dance in the plural. An irregularity creeps in here. We would expect B-I-N-T, but the form we are given by the ancient authors is B-U-N-T. Saltabit, he, she, or it will dance. Saltabunt, they will dance. Now, for the vocabulary. Pronunciation here is the classical restored pronunciation of the period extending roughly from 100 BC to 100 AD. Again, a Belgian, Belga, Belgai, masculine. Supply, abundance is kope a, kope I. Galba, a man's given name. Galba, galbai, masculine. Sailor, nauta, nautai, masculine. Girl, puella, puellai. To walk, ambulare. To dine, cenare. To cry out, exclamare. To hasten, to hurry, festinare. To dance, saltare. To watch, vigilare. To fly, volare. Et hic amici habet finem tertium caput praelectionis nostrae, quod significat conversum in Anglicum. Here endeth the third lesson. Nunc valete, amici, curate ut valeatis.